I forgive me. I forgive myself for not being in flow of life at all times. I forgive myself for not being happy all the time. I forgive myself for setting high expectations for my self-improvement. I forgive myself for not being perfect. I forgive myself for not being the weight I want right now. I forgive myself for not being healthy all the time. I forgive myself for not being sociable all the time. I forgive myself for not always feeling like being positive. I forgive myself for not doing as much exercise as I want. I forgive myself for not always listening to my gut feeling. I forgive myself for not always listening and jumping to conclusions. I forgive myself for not always breathing deeply when I feel stressed. I forgive myself for not always taking well-heeded advice. I forgive myself for not always following the doctor's orders. I forgive myself for not always eating the right foods. I forgive myself for forgetting who I really am. I forgive myself for judging my present and my future based on my past. I forgive myself for checking I'm okay more than I need to. I forgive myself for explanation and justification of all the good I do for myself, or the way I didn't handle challenges as well as I had hoped. I forgive myself for comparing my efforts to others, rather than just being inspired and guided by them. I forgive myself for checking on time and being too organised. Mostly, I forgive myself for forgetting that I'm okay, doing the best with all this new positive change that I worked hard for in mind, body and spirit. And a couple more poems for you. The Broken Children. We, the broken children of fragmented shards of fractured past lives, going from good vibes to bad vibes, constantly feeling insecure. Will he, her or they get what I'm trying to say when I feel like I'm making art? Art, is that only when I'm in pain? Otherwise it's social justice dressed up as charity. In America, will my honest words be misunderstood? Or in Europe, will they hear my words? The path to the road of your journey. Our paths are all different. Roads and journeys often don't merge into one. We may be similar and our paths are nearby, but you and I may never see eye to eye. I cannot ask you to hold my hand and walk with me on this path, because I cannot help you if you are too scared of cutting your feet with blisters. I cannot show you the future road by showing you the path from your past if you are too scared to see and the sunlight blocks your eyes. Whether you walk on paths, cut across, backwards or forwards, getting stuck in tar, you are still moving, you are still on a journey. It may be very different to mine or many others, but it is yours alone. May a candle from a higher soul light your way in the darkest times to remind you of the natural light that always surrounds you. And just one more. Sometimes it's better to rip off the Band-Aid and expose the hidden wound to the world, for hope that the salt of the world will help you. Brave soul. Take a risk and ask to be guided. Transition from old life to new. Only expose wounds if it serves to help the underdog and heal us. Change. Thank you.